Well, hello everybody. I went in and came on. Megan's getting ready right now. Connor thought chocolate pudding would be good for her outfit today. Unfortunately, it wasn't. So right now we're just waiting her. She's about to be ready any moment. How are we all doing today? So we have my favorite blue, Tammy. Hello. I appreciate your patience. Thursday's girl, Ken, Cindy, ladies, y'all welcome back. Now, y'all know what we're going to be going over today? Hello, Willow. Well, I hope your doctor's appointment goes good, Blue. Let us know if you need anything, okay? What is it? Is it just a routine checkup, or is it kind of some emergency or anything like that? This is Megan's favorite deck, and I keep wanting to like go in there and shuffle it and see what I can get, but she refuses to let me touch it. The Marigold Tarot. Yes, this is Chief, no Chris. Chris left when I shaved the head. No, I know I'm live. Yeah, Ken, I'm just letting Megan get all the chocolate pudding off of her mouth.
I'm almost done, y'all.
Yeah, she's almost ready.
Like 2 minutes.
How are you, Ken? I like those paintings you did of us. Hey, Bella's World. We're just waiting for Megan to get all Connor's mess off her. It's Thursday's ladies' night, right? Isn't it Thursday or is it Wednesday? Either way, it's ladies' night. Orca Lover, welcome. We're just waiting for Megan to come on. She's almost ready.
I'm right here, y'all.
Hello, Cassie. You said, please tell me big I've done some time in regards to. Megan will be on shortly. Maybe she might know what you're talking about. I'm not quite sure. If you could clarify that for me. Yes, my head is shaved, Ken. I didn't know if you knew that. That's why I joked and said I was shaving her head, too. She wouldn't have that, neither would I. I barely would have this. What would you like me to tell you, Cassie? I'm not quite sure what your question is. I see before you said, please tell me big I've done some time, and I do not see anything prior to that. Yes, I shaved mine. I made a joke about shaving hers. You hope you never hurt any what? I'm sorry, Cassie. I'm not following where you're going with this. Ken, has he done something naughty? Naughty in a bad way or naughty in a good way?
All right, naughty and pass it over and good.
All right, I'm going to be naughty in a good way or a bad way, and I'll be back. Here's Megan.
That's mine.
I know, but let me just.
No, not right now. What's up, y'all? Sorry about the wait. Had to clean up some. Good morning, Tracy. Good morning, Orca Lover. I'm not too sure what you're talking about, Cassie. I did see some comments you left in the community tab or the videos. I want to say it was on. I don't think it was Justin Evans, but I'm really, really, really not sure kind of what you're referring to. But maybe we can get to that later. Good morning, Mom. And yes, that was different. Like I said, I was running a little bit behind, so I went ahead and let him start the live for me. Hi, Cindy, and hi, Sandy. So we're going to be doing a little bit of everything. I know I have my Mollett's down. Hey, Sunflower.
Suzanne Morphew.
Okay, Cassie, I'm not really sure what you're talking about at the moment. Again, we're talking about a little bit something else, so I'm going to kind of let it ride through a little bit. But after that, we're going to have to kind of contain some of the random comments. I'm not really sure what you're talking about. If you can clarify what you're talking about, then I can address it, but I'm not really sure. So, good morning, Bella and Blue. Okay, so we're going to be doing my Mollett, a bit of Suzanne Morphew, and the Orin, or the West brothers, basically. So, what were you recording, Raina? That's all right. My babe's here. My oldest one's at my mama's because he wasn't feeling too good. May I ask who you are, Cassie? Because you're on my page. Like I said, this is going to be your last warning. So, keep it down or make some sense. Thank you. So, earth reading. Oh, and then I'll get to your message, Ken. I didn't. I saw it come through on Instagram, but it was kind of late. I fell asleep early yesterday. Thank you, Sunflower. So who would y'all like to start with? We have Maya Mollett. We have Suzanne Morphew Suzanne Morphew, excuse me, and then the West brothers. Yeah, I don't know. They've been leaving weird comments on my video all night, like talking about they were obsessed. Oh, it was on the video yesterday from Tristan Bailey. She kept saying how she was in love with him. So I don't know what's going on with that, but thank you for doing that, Sunflower. Maya Mollett. Okay. So we know what happened as far as them kind of doing the search warrant, correct? So what particular questions do you have? I can do a few different ones. I'll use the Vampire Tarot, and then I'm going to use Marigold. So if y'all have any specific questions, let me know. And then otherwise, we will kind of get more of a view. I can't remember. Was he arrested or was he just had the search warrant? Larry Millett.
Yeah.
He was arrested? No, he was. Barry Morphew was arrested. I'm talking about. Hey, Miss Tweets, how you doing? Not arrested. Okay, arrested. And if I haven't checked out Miss Tweets' channel, please do. It's absolutely amazing. So what we're going to go ahead and do is I'm going to, the computer's half charged. So if I need to, I might have to move y'all a little bit. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and start off with the Vampire Tarot as far as the situation. So it's going to be this one. It's backwards. But I want to thank y'all all again for joining me. Yeah, so we're going to see with that. I do think he's going to get arrested, but let's get a time frame. I do have my pendulum somewhere around here too. If I don't, I will grab it. It's right over there. Will you hand me my tray of crystals? And then the selenite. Here. Just move that and then put it in that. I'm talking about, right? Oops. Sorry, y'all. My crystal rolls. Bottles. Hold on one second. Hold on. All right. And Miss Sweet says, hello, Chief. And he says, hello. He's a bit deaf, so he can't hear anything. I love my pendulum. It's got the pentagram on it. Thought it was super cool. Love gold. Not that that matters. But, wasn't Larry arrested and brought in about the guns, but not in jail now? I'm pretty sure they brought him in for questioning about it. But let's go ahead and see, though. Let me scoot back just a little bit. I am wearing a dress, so I'm going to sit as proper as possible. Will you hand me the spellcasting tarot? Oracle. Right there with the, yeah, thank you. As y'all come in the room, I greatly appreciate if you give it a thumbs up. We got about 20 in the room and 12 thumbs up. Like I said, we are looking for Maya Mollett, Suzanne Morphew, and the West brothers. So if you're interested in trying to help us find them, I greatly appreciate for you to hit that thumbs up, share, and let anybody know that that is what we are doing. So we're going to try to find out, when is Larry going to be arrested? When are the Orson brothers going to be found? And if Suzanne's going to be found, in my view of where she is and why she is not being found at the current moment. I think Above and Beyond Ancestors did an amazing job at this reading. I was kind of nervous to go there. And like she said, she was a bit nervous to go into a case that I recently did, the Cash Gurdon case. But this one, I am going to try to just tap in a little bit. And finally say what I think happened. For the most part. I have in my Etsy store, I'm adding a whole bunch. I have like 20 more things I'm adding this week, and I added about 5 or 6 last week. I got pendulums, the necklace ones that are like the bullets. I'm getting the heart, little puff hearts that you can put in your pockets.
Crystal info for you.
Crystal info?
Yeah, crystal info for you. No thanks.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, you were supposed to monitor. Crystal info for no thanks.
Okay, I'll get to that soon with you, Crystal, just for 1 second, because we went ahead and kind of started on the Larry Millett, so I don't want to get too thrown off on it, but I will definitely get with you about that. And thank you for reminding me. So, hey, Rosie and Blue. Good morning. I hope you're feeling better. Bella. So let's go ahead and see again. What is going on with Larry Millett? When is he going to be charged? Because he will be charged. D? Like New York D?
I think so. New Jersey.
Are you DR? Where is my phone? Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. Thank you, ma'am. All right, got it. Sorry about that. I didn't have my phone with me. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with Larry Millett, when he's going to be arrested, and how is that going to lead to it? What exactly all went on, and what is it that he is still trying to hide? So let's go ahead and see, as far as we know that he did, I'm going to say it, he murdered her. So we know that he was trying to dispose of the evidence. Let's kind of go ahead and see how he's still handling that situation, who else was involved, and as far as him getting caught. So the 8 of Grails is going to be the 8 of Cups. So he was moving forward away from that energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Very nice cards. This is going to be the Vampire Tarot again. And then you have the Hierophant. So he felt that, again, he does have a duality to him. And as you can see, she is bowing down to him. So that is exactly what he wanted from her. So he wanted her to do as he said. So let's go ahead and see with the Eight of Grails and the Hierophant. How does he feel now that he knows he's being watched for murder and possibly getting arrested? Okay, Sunflower, be careful. The Magician. So basically, he's still using everything that he has to manifest. As you can see, though, it's completely twisted. Where it normally looks like wine, it does kind of look like blood. You see the skull, and all the elements that you would normally use are used more in a twisted way. As far as the candle for the fire, the skulls for the earth, blood much very seeming to represent water. Hey, Ren, how are you? And let's go ahead and see in the near future, how is this going to go for him? It is going to be the Daughter of Knives. So, it's going to be more like the Page energy to me because it is the daughter. So it's going to be someone coming in very quickly, fire energy. He does carry fire energy, but I feel like someone else is going to step forward and probably give information out about it. All right, so with the Eight of Girls and the Hierophant, he is showing here, you do see the Pentacle upside down, so it is representing it in the opposite way of what the Pentacle is usually represented for. This is going to be for more of the satanic part of it, but it is showing that they are heartbroken, they are upset, and so they are basically feeling sorry for themselves with the Five of Girls, grass is greener on the other side, cheating. So that still has something to do with it. She's bringing that up. The cheating is something that bothers her. So let's go ahead and see with the Magician. What does she want you to know about the Magician and how it contributed to her death? The Five of Knives. So the Five of Knives is showing that I think she was shot, but I do think there was things that he did to her body, maybe manipulated it a certain way or used certain items to manipulate it a certain way so that he could get it into the box that I feel like he still put her into. So hold on one second. My hair's in my face. Sorry, y'all. And again, I want to thank y'all all for coming in. We are doing a few different readings. Like I said, if y'all are interested in it, if y'all give it a thumbs up, I'd greatly appreciate it. If y'all hit that share button with anybody that else might be interested, that will also let them know. And it will kind of spread the word and bring in more information that we might not have. So, and if y'all aren't subscribed and you're enjoying it, I think I said it or not, but hit the subscribe bar if you feel like it. Oh, I'm sorry, Bella, but thank you so much for the donation. I'll try to be back on later so we can kind of finish up. There's a couple things I want to do. So, with the Page of, or the Daughter of Knives in the future, she's going to bring in information about something, and it's going to help dodge the tower. So you want me to? You need to turn the light off. I would just turn the light off, I guess. And it seems like it's better with the light on now. Sorry, I'm working on the cards being blurry. Is it still blurry?
Yeah, you can't see any detail. It's like a hologram almost.
I don't. You can try to turn the big light off. Is that better? Or is it still blurry?
It's still blurry. How do we restart the light?
Because I'm already halfway through it. Turn off this light. Still blurry. Still blurry. even with the big light off.
A little bit better.
Now, sometimes it will do it during the live blurry, but after it uploads, it's not so blurry. So the only thing I can think of is I could redo the reading if it stays blurry. But I would have to completely restart the live. Better. So kind of like more at this angle. Okay, yeah, like I said, and most of the time when that happens, if it re-uploads, it'll re-upload and it'll be a lot more clear than what you see it on the live, because that's just it's the internet. My internet's halfway down, but when it uploads, it'll show it. And I do apologize for that, but it is showing that someone is going to come in and that kind of a young mind like energy, give some information, and that is going to bring the tower down on the situation on him. So I do think it was somebody that was hold on one second. Thank you, Chief. So with the tower there, we're going to go ahead and see with the Five of Girls. Why is the Five of Girls here? Kind of leading up to his. And thank you, Crystal. Like I said, I do apologize. I'll try to make sure it's not blurry from here on out. Like I said, on my side, it's not, but I said hopefully it'll upload that way. So with the Ace of Skulls, they're kind of like wanting something to happen. So with the Ace of Skulls, they felt like if they went ahead and he made this movement, it does still involve money. It does involve things in the earthly realm. It's kind of like whatever he took away from her, it's going to more or less be given to him. That's what he felt like. So with the end, and again, I do feel like it still is that female energy. He brought somebody in with that fire energy to kind of go ahead and be a bit aggressive towards her and kind of go ahead and basically do whatever it is that he was wanting done. It's okay, Tammy. So, in the near future, you have the tower. So the tower is going to come crumbling down on him for whatever information that he has. Someone's going to kind of seem like to give it out, and you see the moon in reverse. So exactly, the woman is going to step forward, and they are going to basically give all the information out of what happened. You do see what looks like the Pisces on the necklace, so it could be a water energy, because it is a Cancer. Actually, it is going to be the Cancer. Excuse me. And then in reverse, though, it is showing that somebody that could be of her or has children themselves in the situation, not so much with him, just kind of knowing what's going on. So the Daughter of Girls is going to bring forth the cup of communication to kind of give information as to what was going on. So to clarify it, we're going to use the Marigold Tarot. Are you still in here, Blue? I can't answer the phone right now. So we're going to use the Marigold Tarot to kind of see again what was going on and why. So with the Knight of Girls and the Hierophant, let's go ahead and see why that's here. Why is the Knight of Girls and the Hierophant here? Why is the Knight of Girls and the Hierophant here for him being arrested towards her murder? Because of the Four of Swords. So basically, he will soon be coming out arresting. Hierophant will pull him out arresting as far as the Knight of Cups, and they are going to bring forth all this emotion that he has been lying about and hiding. So it's going to be that Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Those are representative of the court system. So hello, Anna. How are you? So let's go ahead and see with the Five of Cups. That's kind of going to be his energy, kind of like he got grass is greener on the other side. He thought he was going to get rid of her. That didn't happen. So now he is in hermit mode. So he will be put into that cave, which is going to be very much similar to a jail. It's cement. He kind of stays there. He thinks about it. It represents the number 4. It is hermit. And yeah, it is the hermit. So it's Virgo. So I want to say too, it's around number 4 for some reason. Hi, the empathic Pisces. How are you doing? And hopefully, again, y'all can see the cards a lot better. It was something he took upon himself as judgment. So judgment was something he felt that he had the right to do. As you can see, he is basically over this individual doing what he wants. So he felt that he had the power to do so. So with the magician, he manifested this energy into reality, and that is what he did with Maya. So let's go ahead and find out, as far as him getting arrested, what are they going to know about the fact that the magician was used in the wrong energy. 3 of rings. So again, there's still cheating going on here. So even if it's not cheating, it's 2 other people helping him get this succeeded. They manifested it. They made it happen. But I do still feel like there was a 3rd energy that pushed him towards that energy. So with the 5 of Swords, again, there is more 5 of Swords. So basically, there is fighting upon fighting. So he is going to keep overkilling the situation, because you do see it both here. Let me move it. So the 5 of Swords, 5 of Swords. So this is exactly how he is feeling about the situation. And actually, this is exactly how he felt about her. Not only was he very angry with her, he was very, very, very angry with her. Thank you, Anna. I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad you're enjoying it. So with the daughter of Scepter, she is going to bring forth the information, which is going to go against her father. The fact that he did things that he was very harsh, he was very militant, and he was very strict. So she is going to bring that forth. As far as, I don't know if they have daughters, but either way, if it's not a daughter, it's going to be a son. But it does have daughter there. So you still do have another daughter here of Knives. So I do feel like these are somebody, I feel like the children are going to be the ones that end up calling it out. And thank you, everyone, for dropping the links. I greatly appreciate it. With the daughter of Knives, you have the Queen of Wands. So this is basically her mom stepping in, saying she's had enough of the bullshit. She's going to make sure that he gets charged, and she's going to make sure that the tower ends up collapsing on him for everything that he has done. And then you will see the moon. So it's going to be all the secrets. Again, it is going to be that mother energy that's going to come out and release it. So with the tower being released on his energy by her, what do we need to know? The Magician. So all this negative energy that he was kind of creating in the past, that he was using all these negative elements that were not the necessary or normal elements, it is all flipped around on him. So now these elements where he is going to be flipped around, and he is going to be the one that has to deal with it. The last one is the moon. The moon is going to represent that. So the King of Swords. So this is going to show the legal system, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, basically Libra coming down on him and basically putting him into jail. So I do not think he's going anywhere. I think he will be arrested for life. So that is my reading on that. Any questions, y'all? Okay, we still have Suzanne Morphew and the West brothers. Oops. Larry's parents or Maya's parents? Yeah, I don't feel like it's going to be, like, I feel like it'll happen before the end of the year. It sounds far out, but I think it's because, like I said, the cross energy is dotting their eyes, making sure he ain't got no wiggle room to get out. Maya's. Let's see. Maya's meditation. I don't really I don't feel like it. Just because the Three of Swords, broken heartedness, Page of Wands in reverse, no movement forward with children. So the passion's not there. Sorry, Orca, we accidentally got timed out. It happens sometimes. We apologize. And thank you again for everybody coming in. Like I said, I'm so honored that y'all are here spending your morning with me. There's lots of other things y'all could be doing as we were doing this and waiting to see what case y'all would like to do next. We're going to kind of go ahead. We're doing stuff in Patreon. We're relearning tarot. We're also learning runes. And we're also learning herb and candle work. So if that's something you're interested in, Chief, who was graceful enough to start my live for me, is also teaching that with me. So if you're interested in that, we have about 6 so far. We have lots of fun. We can do what we want, listen to music that we want. So if y'all are interested in being a part of that, I said we'd love to have you as a part of our Patreon class. We also do have Etsy stores if you're interested in private readings. In my Etsy store, I do private readings. And then I also do offer candle work within the Etsy store as well as other items. So if y'all are looking for that, that is also there. Let's see. I also do have a Facebook. And yeah, I do 2 other things, but they're not legitimate like to this. You're welcome, Cindy. Yeah, if you go to my about page, just like you would check somebody's like info, everything's there. If you go to the about page, it'll tell you. If you go to the very bottom, like it'll give my summary, and then it has like Etsy, PayPal, Patreon, Instagram, I believe. Now, I don't do very much on Instagram. I'll be honest with that. I just haven't closed it out. Yes, we do have lots of fun. And again, we play music. They demonetize it, but I don't give a crap because it's for the fun of us. So we listen to whatever music we want. We joke and play on what we want to talk about. And there's different levels. And when you join Patreon, you get a free reading every month, just the same way you would here if you choose the level 3. Membership. So the first one is just going to be basic, let you into lives. The second one is $6.99, so it's lives and then member readings. And then the third one is going to be a personal reading that you get every month yourself. So just say you have Patreon and a member here, you will have 2 readings a month. And good morning, Lady Grace. Yeah, I don't really do too much on Instagram. It's just not my thing, to be completely honest. I've tried. Like I said, I'll post a picture here and there, but I do more business things on there than what I do anything else. Thank you, Crystal. So let's go ahead and see. Do y'all want to do the West Brothers, or would you like to excuse me, got stuck. Or would you like to do Suzanne? Sorry, I'm wearing a dress. Turn it up some there. Wes. Okay. Let me grab a different deck for that. Read me. I always use the mermaid. So let me grab the mermaid. Let me grab these cards. Sorry, I got like one more. My nails don't let me grab anything. So let me separate these and then we'll do the West brothers, see what we can get. I know they're basically still looking for their location. That's not the always easiest thing to do with tarot. So we're basically kind of just going to see what we get. If there's anything new they can tell us about their surroundings. So let me see. Okay, so from the last that I know, apparently was were the adopted parents questioned again since they kind of were asked if they were left outside? No, I haven't heard of that, Rosie. I know there's another little boy too, but that wasn't his name. Samuel was his name. But I don't know much about the case. So with the West brothers, yeah, so let's kind of go ahead and see where that left off. The last I know, the adopted parents kind of gave this a sidestep story. Samuel Olson, they did find him. So I kind of want to go ahead and see maybe if I'll do a case on it. But I did Cash Gernon again, which is very controversial. I'm not quite sure why. So far, I've had a lot of good support on it, but we'll see. Fingers crossed. Yeah, they found Samuel Olson, but they didn't find Xavier, to my knowledge. So let's go ahead and see as far as the Orson or the West brothers. I'm going to ask them to come in with their spirit guides, ancestor source, their adopted parent spirit guides, as well as their brother and sister, where they would like. Okay, so there's still lying, cheating, manipulation going on in the situation, but this is something that the laws are aware of because it is air signs. So they're kind of moving in a little bit quicker. What is going to be happening soon with the arrest or the charges of the West brothers? Will the parents be charged? Who is going to be charged? What is going on? Three of Swords, heartbreak. So this is going to kind of represent, again, I think they're going to be heartbroken because they're going to be caught. So I don't remember how many other kids they had, if it was 2 or 3, but it's going to leave that energy behind. Yeah. Okay, Crystal, I'll let you know. Thank you so much for stopping in. So we're going to kind of go ahead and see in the near future, what do they have to look forward to as far as... So basically, there's communication that's going to come in. I feel like this is when more paperwork, maybe text messages, email, something might come back against them. But it's going to be very harsh. It's going to be very blunt. It's going to be fire energy for other kids. Okay. So, 3. And then you do see the will here. It is a 4. So, but it could just be the energy of that 4th energy. But we'll see. So like I said, but either way, it's just heartbreak among the situation. Like stuff finally came out. So with the 7 of Swords, it is showing justice. So it is saying, I do think that they are very, very well aware of what happened. I think they have information. That's why they stopped looking for them. I think they found things that are related to them. Again, that's Libra, more air energy. So far they have 3 air signs. So let's go ahead and see. Why is there a sword here? Because of the mother. Again, the adoptive mother. She's trying to, it looks like her. She is trying to act like she's done everything right, but she's not really heartbroken. If she was heartbroken, she'd be in reverse. It's almost like she's happy. So with the 8 of Wands in reverse, why is that here? Because now she has her 4. There's her 4 children. So she no longer has to worry about these other individuals. She only has to worry about the 4 children. And so she no longer has to worry about the 2 brothers. With justice here, upright, this is something she felt was justified to do. Whether she had to lie, steal, or cheat, she felt like she would get away with it because they they felt doing something where nobody would question them. This shows the Two of Pentacles where they closed out the cycle on their life. The Two of Pentacles, they distracted them somehow to go ahead and do so. Yeah, so that Four of Pentacles would be the 4 children because it is going to represent that. And the other 2 are going to be the ones that disappeared. The reason that she is here as the Queen of Cups is because she is the devil. Again, I feel very much of this energy falls back on her, and you can tell like she's very irritated now the stepfather or whatever he is, adoptive father, did give comments. But when you listen to the comments, she's very quick to snap back. Like she doesn't really like the questions that are being asked, and that's kind of the energy there. So let's go ahead and see as far as keeping the Four of Pentacles the way she wants it, the life she already had. What is she doing to make sure that happens? All right, so the Nine of Wands. So she is going to manipulate physically, mentally, anything that she needs to do to make sure that she gets what she wants. So there is the Nine of Wands energy there. On the bottom, you do have the Ten of Swords. So it's kind of like whatever gets in her way, she's going to stab it in the back and make sure that she gets her way. You can see her energy floating over it. In reverse, she would be letting it go. That would be more legal system energy, but she is upright. So therefore, she is ready to end this. I think it was planned, but we can see, Anna. Let me go ahead and pull another one. Again, I want to thank y'all as y'all come in the room. So don't give it a thumbs up. Greatly appreciate it. It is for Orin and Orson West. We are also going to do Suzanne Morphew. And then we also did Maya Mollett a little bit ago. So that way, if anybody's interested in this reading, they are able to find it, especially if they have more information. She planned it. Queen of Cups. Again, upright. She's planning things. Yeah, she planned it again. Lying, stealing, cheating, manipulating on the bottom. So this is all injustice again. So she's planning all of these things. So let's go ahead and see why she planned it. She didn't want to go forward with the 6 of them. She only wanted 4 of them. So she figured she had to get rid of 2 of them. So she manipulated that she was this great mother, moving them forward, taking them somewhere new. But in reality, she was going to drop the 2 of them off. So she lies. She lies. So let's see what her energy towards the boys are. How does she truly feel about the boys? Does she ever love them? Did she ever love the boys? She loved them in a stern, strict way as to where she could get their way. If they ever stepped out of boundaries, then she would snap them back into place. And I feel like Larry, what is his name? Is it Tyrell? I think he did the same. So not only was she harsh with the Queen of Cups, he was harsh in his energy. So they went ahead again and put this death cycle in on them. More of that communication energy, wanting to get away from it. You see where the spirits are floating out of the body. So this was the best option for them, was to go ahead, go with the feeling gut she had, not take the 6 with them, only take the 4. He was down for it, and they went ahead and put an ending to their life. So that is the energy I'm getting. And again, 5 of Pentacles, the reason they did it, it was about money. It was about earthly items. And when it's in reverse, it's getting what you want. Is there any questions about that? The number of lights are what on the screen? I see 31, but I see 34 in the room. I don't know. All the numbers been jacked up lately, to be honest. Not putting too much in them. I don't know what's wrong with them. This damn curtain won't stay open. And then we have Suzanne Morphew too. Let me check it, y'all. It might be on not showing it. Let me see. And I see. Let me see. I see 32 likes, 0 dislikes. Surprising. They must be asleep still. There are 31 viewers, 88 views. So it seems to probably not be registering within the computer. Yeah, it's probably registering not within the computer. They have a bunch of like shit wrong with their analytics. So like even my subscriber count's off. So anyways, so would y'all like to do Suzanne Morphew now? See what we get for her. Yeah, I saw that, Ken. All right, let's do Suzanne. So we're going to call on Suzanne's spirit guides to kind of come in with ours, see what information. One of my cards is mixed up, I think. There we go. We're going to see what it is that she wants to tell us about as far as Barry getting arrested. We're going to go from there. The last thing we did was Barry getting arrested. So we're going to see how now he feels. He looks like shit. He looks like he's strung out. I think he was doing meth or some shit whenever he was, excuse my language, daytime YouTube, but they don't really have rules for that. So we're going to go ahead and see what is she feeling since he's been arrested. Is he losing his shit? Because I feel like he is. And probably having some weird withdrawal symptoms because he looks really, really bad. Hello, Noble. How are you? Welcome. So we're going to go ahead and see how is Suzanne looking at Barry since he's been arrested. What is she feeling is going to come towards him? What does she think of him? Seven of Scepter. So basically, this is all the shit that's coming at him that he can't really stop nor control. Let me know if y'all can see it well. If not, I will try to adjust the computer. It is going to be a little bit grainy as of now, but it should be a little better as it uploads. But it is saying with Seven of Scepters, it is fire energy, a lot of his energy. And it is saying that basically, like I said again, he has all these different evidence coming at him and charges that he can really do nothing about because he brought them on himself. That's why he's screaming. Yeah, the daughters are in denial. So for the right now, he has no brand new beginning. You do see the sun in reverse, so that this is a relationship he could have had, but he ruined it. He snuffed it out, so there's no new beginning. And this could be the relationship that he is trying to have right after he left Suzanne, because he was with somebody. And this one, she kind of has gold, brown, red hair, which from my understanding, she did. With the Prince of Skulls, this is going to be like the Knight of Pentacles coming in. So it is showing that he is going to try to bring in possible earthly material, earthly items, but it's not going to work in his benefit because it is in reverse. So it shows the very, very, very slow movement of that. And it's not going to be what he presents it to be. Okay, so with the Seven of Scepters, things are coming at him at different directions. So this is going to be like the King of Swords. This is going to be your legal system. This is usually going to be your prosecutors, your, just court system in general coming after you for the things that you lied about. And the reason why is because whoever this woman energy is, she is going to step forward and she is going to tell on him. I think there's more than one woman to do so. That's all right, Diana. It's a little blurry right now with the cards and stuff and the internet. So let's go ahead and see. You have the Sun in reverse, so the lovers of situation between him and his probably new spouse, and as well as Suzanne, is no longer there. The reason why is because he has no temperance. So he will be able to bring no temperance into this. Upright, you can see where it's temperancing out. And at least he's trying to make it happen. With the 5 with here, it's not going to happen. So everything with emotion and everything with action will be dumped out on him. So I do think with the sun, more action, fire energy, it is going to show his action. So I think he will probably be caught on surveillance a lot, just doing things that he shouldn't be doing. Over here, you do have the Prince of Skulls, which is going to be the Knight of Pentacles, bringing in information. And basically what they're bringing in is the devil energy. So they are letting you know that he is very devilish. As you can see, there's 2 women involved, and he is the beast. So therefore, and you see the pentagram also on the cauldron that's there. So it is showing that he is not very, very committed to one nor the other. So with the Lord of Knives, you have the Priestess, and it is saying Daughter of Skulls. So again, I do feel like this is going to represent a bit of his daughter's energy. I think she is going to come forth, at least one of them, and use the throat chakra with the blue candle and kind of speak up on what's been happening. As far as I do think she kind of had a clue about the relationship, at least one of them. So with Temperance in reverse, you have the Emperor in reverse, which is always what he usually comes out with because he's an arrogant asshole and he thinks he can get away with whatever he wants. He thinks he's like Mr. like Casanova, but really he's Mr. like full of shit. I don't know. I was going to say something worse, but I feel like that's the best thing you can say at this time. Bye, Mama. Have a good day. Love you. So with the 5 of Girls in reverse, he felt like going in his energy, it would take some of that pressure off. He felt like, again, with the pentagram here, you see it is upside down, so he was using it for devilish energy. But he is also saying with it in reverse that he was feeling like when he took this energy and he took her out of this realm, that he would relieve some of that energy and that he could move forward with the grass is greener on the other side, therefore being his mistress. So with the devil, you have the tower. So basically, he will be found guilty. His tower will kind of collapse on him. And not only will it do it, it will be his lover is going to be the one to do it. Or it'll be things that Suzanne left behind and said herself because she is the mother of his children. So, does anybody have any questions so far? Thank you, Kennedy. I'll clarify just a few cards that I think are important. I would like to know, why is the 7 of Scepters here? What does he feel like is coming after him? Why does he feel the 7 of Scepters? It is because all of the charges he brought upon himself. Yeah, pretty much. He asked for these things to come in. He tried to make them happen with the 3 of Wands. And then you see the Ace of Wands where it didn't go the way it was supposed to go. He was busted. So let's go ahead and see with the Lord of Knives and the Priestess. What do we know about them? Strength. There's no strength between them anymore. So whatever he was feeling strength with this individual is no longer there. Now with the Daughter of Skulls, one of the daughters going to flip finally. It finally feels like it should be the oldest. I feel like the other one is already against him. So let's kind of go ahead and see. Sorry, my cards like flipped all backwards. Okay. Thank you, Empathic Prince, or Pisces. I'm sorry. Yeah, Barry's a piece of shit. So we're going to see with the Daughter of Skulls, which daughter is, how long is it going to take to flip? What is she going to do? Wheel of Fortune. She's going to take a chance, say what she knows, and it's going to be the thing that ends up closing the sun cycle on him. And it's going to end up basically revealing how the relationship truly was. So with the sun being there, what else do we need to know? 8 of Wands is going to let them know there was fast communication. This happened quickly. It's almost like they did have problems, but I felt like when he got to the point that he did, it happened very quickly. So that's probably why she doesn't feel like it's something that could have happened, because it happened so fast. You're welcome, Tammy. Like I said, we're going to clarify this one, and then we'll go ahead and be done. We got about 5 more cards. So, with Temperance in reverse, the daughter's going to have to accept it, and she is going to have to step forward as the Queen of Wands to stand up for her mom. It is because no one else is going to be able to, so she has to kind of take on the energy, passion, kind of flip his energy back on him. So, with the Five of Girls in reverse and the Emperor, that is his energy as far as feeling going forward. I don't feel like he feels that he will be busted. But with the Empress in reverse, that is the child's mother. That is the Suzanne stepping in and saying you absolutely will be busted. And with the King of Rings, it is saying that basically law, work, anything you have in the material realm will be taken away from you. Yeah, there's Rex. Oh, manifesting, by the way. I don't know if y'all remember me saying my neighbor downstairs was a complete asshole. She's gone. I manifested for her to leave. She's gone. So, we have the Knight of Skulls. So again, yeah, the Prince of Skulls, excuse me. So it is showing the Ten of Rings. So it's showing he will have no more happiness where he is because he is used to having what he wants. With the Devil energy, that is his energy. Let's see how that carries. It is showing with the Six of Rings, there is basically no balance that he will be given for money or what has happened. And with the Six of Wands, there will also be no victory. So 6 is sticking out a bit quite there. And then let's go ahead and see with the Tower and the Empress, why are they here? Because of justice. Because justice was needed to be given. And the Queen of Swords is going to be the one to step in and go ahead and give it. Because that is the off with your head queen. That is going to represent, again, a judicial system. So, do y'all have any questions about those readings? Like I said, I know we did about an hour, which is pretty good to fit in 3 readings, but I think they were all pretty productive. Yes, I did do the boys. The boys are going to be in the middle of this reading, probably about 20 minutes ago. So as soon as it uploads, it won't take long. You can kind of go ahead, replay, and it'll be there. Solana. I did Suzanne, I did Maya, and I did the brothers. And my name is Megan, by the way. You're very, very welcome. And I hope it gives you some clarity. If you have any questions, since you weren't able to be there during the reading, just let me know and you can go ahead. Really? Blue? That keeps happening to yours. I wonder why. And you have a good day, Solana. And thank you for stopping in. Like I said, if you have not yet hit the subscribe bar and join the SST family, we'd love to have you as a part of it. We do cases like this every week. I will try to fit in as many as possible in between other work projects, like my Etsy shop and my apps. You're welcome, Orca Lover. Is there any other questions that anybody has before we get ready to sign out? Again, if I missed anything, y'all think of something later, y'all can always add it in the description box, and I will get to you with it. You're welcome, Ken and Lady Grace. It's nice to see you all. And Tammy. Yes, and thank you for joining us. I greatly appreciate it. Oh, thank you, Solana. Yeah, and that's just it. That's fine. Like I said, some people's internet was dropping in and out, and other people were just it was like really blurry. So I didn't know if it was probably causing a problem whenever it was blurry for you. But usually once it uploads, it's not so blurry, to be honest. I love having you here too, Ren, and we're so glad that you became, you've been a part of the SST family since you showed up, regardless of the membership or not. But we just want to thank you for being here. I want to thank you all for being here and all your support. Like I said, again, when we hit the 5,000 mark, we will have a Rocky Horror Picture Show theme. Just because I like to get dressed up. If y'all like to dress up, we will have a panel where you are able to dress up and join us live if you'd like. Yes, everybody have a great rest of the day. I'm going to go do some errands, and I will see y'all later. Y'all take care. It was nice talking to each and every one of you. Blessed be to all. I said again, if this is y'all's first time here, if y'all can hit that thumbs up, the subscribe bar, the notification bell, and the share button. It will let people know who are interested in the same things. If they might have any more information that we can use. Yeah, we did Grease Lightning for my birthday last time. So now we're going to do Rocky Horror Picture Show, and I'm going to be Magenta and Janet. So I like to change costumes. Probably get made fun of it for it, but fuck it, right? What don't you get made fun of for these days? May who? Maya? Like Maya May Mollett? Maya's at the very beginning of the live. Jessa. So once I'm about to sign out right now, it'll re-upload and you can watch it from the very beginning. But goodbye, Sandy. Goodbye, Ken. Goodbye, Orca. Goodbye, Blue. Goodbye, Lady Grace, Ren, Diana. I think I said Ken, Noble C, Chief, Tammy. Let's see who else is here. Solana. I think I'm getting, the empathic Pisces. I think I said Diana. Mama was here. Blue, Ken. I think that's it so far. My chat's disappeared after that. So y'all have a very, very, very blessed day, and I will talk to y'all very soon. If we can run a live a little bit later for another case or donations, I will go ahead and do so. Do y'all feel like doing donation readings tonight? We can do that if you like. You as well, Solana. Or member readings, because we didn't get to I didn't get to do member readings yesterday. Just let me know. Yeah, member readings tonight. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do a member reading tonight. So if y'all are interested, this y'all's first time here. If I said just hit that subscribe bar, notification bell, it will let you know when we do member readings, donations, and then too, if you want to do a question for any of the cases we're doing, you can use that for your question as well. But again, y'all have a good one. I'm going to go head out to get some lunch with my fam, and I will talk to y'all later, SST fam. Y'all have a good one. Love and light to each and every one of you, and blessed be. Bye.